Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play WarioWare Smooth Moves, and yes, I unlocked all the micro games, so I've unlocked Pyro S, the last minigame I have yet to show off. And today we are going to show off, or I'm going to show off all of the minigames in one video for however long it takes. I'll just try and show them off as best as I can. We'll start with tower tennis. Basically, it's a take on, using the tennis racket to balance something. It's kind of like, not exactly like Breakout, a little bit like it. Kind of like, I can't think of a good example of what it would be like. It's not exactly like Pong either. But pretty much you just keep bouncing up this ball and try to go as far up the tower as you can. I love the minigame music here, the little intro. But yeah, you do have to make sure to keep hold of the paddle, and yeah, make sure you don't like do that. And you need to use the ball to burst the rocks to allow yourself to, go forward. Okay, that's steal. Oh wait, crap! Ball. I need you to. Nah. Okay. Well, that was a fail. Let's try this again. I actually do like this game a little bit, and you can also like tilt the Wiimote slightly to change the angle of the ball, how the ball is traveling. But it's a pretty overall, it's a pretty cool game. Like I said, the mini games in this game I actually really like a lot. They're kind of fun to just play. Not that the micro games are bad either, but it's okay. I gotta focus on this because I want to try and show off a little bit more to this game than just me doing the first section. I'm better at a few of the other ones, I feel, well, somewhat, than I am at this. Okay, actually, maybe that's not even true, because I don't even know if I played a few of the ones before. I'm sure I've said I love these mini games. I think I've only played like this one, the shooting one. I don't know if I played the Tortoise Hare one. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more and see, maybe one more, maybe two more. See how far I can get. I mean, I have all the time in the world, and I don't mind, giving these games a more exposure. Plus, personally, it's fun to play. Just follow the bouncing ball. That's the one thing maybe more experienced Breakout players, obviously this isn't Breakout, but are better at than I am. Like for me, it almost feels like if Breakout's kind of, or I think Breakout, but you know, with the one where you had the ball and you're bouncing and you're trying to break bricks that are above you. There's probably another Breakout, or what's the name of the? I don't know. I think there's different names for it, but okay, wait, am I still good? Okay. I was actually doing pretty good there, for the most part, but it seems like it's kind of random to an extent because you're pretty much just hoping that the paddle hits the ball where you want it to. I'm sure there's a way you can hit it at an angle and speed it up to hit the ball in the way you want, but I'm not that good at those kind of games. Anyway, now we're gonna do can shooter because I think there was enough of the tower tennis. Can shooter, pretty much just a shooting game. It's actually, I remember back when I think it was on N-Center, maybe it was one of the sequel forums, like the ones that spawned after Insider died that were fan-made, but there was some kind of challenge to getting the highest score on this game, and I actually got a pretty decent score. I don't think I got the highest one by any means. It's been a while, so I'm probably rusty at this because I haven't played this game in a while. It's actually pretty I like this one a lot. Okay. And I like the start to the background too. Basically, you have a certain time limit, and you obviously want to make sure to get those, time cans in order to, or heart cans in order to increase your time a bit. There's also a few other types of cans later on, and obviously you get more points by hitting it in the middle, but it's a little bit tricky to aim, especially when you're. Okay, well that wasn't good, but especially when you're trying to rush things a bit. Plus, it almost feels like it's a little bit. I don't know. I think like, I know this was an early Wii game, but I feel like the aiming is a little bit fidgety, I guess. I know there's Wii games out there that have really good aiming with the Wiimote pointer, but this one is just, it's fine, but it's a little bit, I guess touchy, I guess is the best way to describe it. Okay. I love the music here too. Yeah, Can Shooter's awesome. sure to get the missiles this time. And dynamite. More dynamite. Come on. Oh, come. Ah! I gotta get quicker at that. I think I'm waiting too long, because you can hit them when they're farther back, I think, but I don't know. Okay, let's try this at least once more, if not... so we'll see how far I get. If I don't get that far, then I'll try it twice more. If I get far in this run, then, you know, do it a few more times. Basically, I want to try and show off as much as I can of the game. Or a few times, rather, as opposed to just playing like, okay, I think on my original run-through of my first LP, I was kind of like, okay, here's the game, played it real quick, and then moved on. I think I only did... I don't even know if I did all of them. I think I just did the ones that I liked, which was this one and Tower Tennis, but I'm not good at that all. And dynamite. And obviously, as you go further, it seems to speed up. Come on. It's kind of hard to get the small ones in the hit the center of them. Come on. And now we're getting down to business. Okay, now we have a new power up. This one basically homes in on things, or on everything. Definitely useful. More missiles. Cans. Kill all the cans. Can't hit anything. Okay, wait. Slow down. Take it easy. So that one's actually not that useful, it seems, because it pretty much... You don't get much popping. It's good time to take a break, but you don't... I think it makes it too slow. Okay. Dynamite. Hard. Cans. Kill. I'm doing pretty good here, actually. Or decent, at least. I haven't died yet. And I haven't lost time. But I'm not doing that well on points, that is. No. Okay, good. Heart. Kill. Homing! Yes, thank you, homing. I love you, homing. Home in on everything. Okay. Yeah, those... I need more big cans. Well, I mean, technically those are the majority of the cans, are the small ones. I just suck at hitting them. Yeah, I wish I had gotten that when the big one was still there. The slowdown, that is. Okay. Well, that was a good run. Probably not... Well, I guess I got the highest score. Well, this is a new file, so of course I got the highest score. But that was actually not that bad. So that was Can Shooter. I'm gonna save Pyro S for last. Obviously, I've been kind of skipping that. But Blockstar. I kind of think I'm... Well, no, Blockstar would have been unlocked before Can Shooter. Blockstar's... It's pretty much just the micro game we played, but just more levels, and it's longer. Or I think it ends up getting more complicated, and there's a different style to it. But it's pretty much just the micro game we played before. Not that that's bad, because it's a pretty cool micro game. But it kind of, I think the further you get into it, it does kind of start resembling, not really Tetris, but, nah, well, it's not really a puzzle game, it's kind of just a stacking game. So I'm not sure what you would, but it does have relaxing music. The same music that was played before, but relaxing, and there's kind of that exotic style to the blocks, which is cool. So yeah, basically, you know, then you hold it. It's pretty much just, again, same game we played earlier, but different levels and stuff. I still prefer Can Shooter and Tower Tennis over the... Or it's Terror Tennis. No, Tower Terror... I don't know what it was. The thing that we did with the ball. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Look how tricky I'm being here. I'm honestly not sure how far this goes, because I never really played this too far in. I'm not sure, like, if they add more tricky things to it. I probably won't find out, because not really, maybe I'll play like one more level. I don't feel like there's too much to show here, because it's kind of, you know, self-explanatory. Plus, if I'm looking at the clock, I'm already in 10 minutes, and I know technically I can go for as long as I want, but most of these videos have been 10 minutes, and I don't mind this one being a little bit longer, but I don't want to dwell on any game for too long either. Yay! Okay, I don't know. Should I do another one? Yeah, I guess I'll do one more at least. Maybe a few more. We'll see. Maybe I'll do one until I fail. Okay, now we have thin blocks being introduced. Okay, wait, no. No, don't, no, yeah, I screwed myself there. I was trying to be tricky, and I was not, it was untricky. See, it says 10 there, but I'm not sure if you unlock more if you get past 10, if there's, like, I don't know. So it's definitely worth looking into. Anyway, now we're into Tortoise Hare and Balloon Trip. Both use the nunchuck, for their, for the purposes of these mini games. So I will attach that. Tortoise Hare, I'm not good at the micro games, so maybe I'll try and see if I can figure this out. But maybe it's the way I'm moving it, but it doesn't seem like it registers when I lift the flags up and down. But basically, it's Shy Guy Says. In terms of, okay, yeah, I didn't do that right. And I love how it's Tortoise Hare, but there's two bunnies, and the tortoise is just kind of there. Okay, right up. No. Why is it not registering? Crap. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out because I want to show this off correctly, because I think if I do it correctly, it could be a really awesome minigame. Okay, wait up. Okay, there. Red up. Okay. Red down. No. Maybe I need to go lower? Maybe I need to, like, go entirely off screen? Or entirely off the sensor bars? Okay, wait up. Wait's up. Down. Okay. Wait down. Okay, I think I might have got this. Wait up. Yeah. Wait not up. Wait up. Okay, so you see, this is pretty cool once you start getting the hang of it. Again, pretty much Shy Guy Says, but with actual motion. Shy Guy Says is in... Oh, well, that was dumb. But Shy Guy Says is in terms of, pretty much figuring out where to put the flag. Simon Says type of thing, too, for that matter, not just Shy Guy, but... I always think of the Mario Party game, because it's... I don't know, it seems like... First thing that comes to mind when you talk about... I mean, they even use the flags, too. Wait up. Red, not down. So up. Both down. Both up. Wait down. Okay, wait, not up. Wait up. Okay, I'm doing pretty good here. Both down. Both up. Both down. Or red down. Ah, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, it doesn't matter. As long as you get the one that's supposed to be down, it's fine. And I screwed up. But I think you get the point of that game, though. It's pretty cool. So, like, yeah, that's actually... I don't mind that one. I don't think I played that one before that much, but I actually do like that one now. Okay, Balloon Trip. It's a 3D version of Balloon Trip. And basically, that's what it is. It's pretty much... It's actually kind of cool, in a way. In a way, it's cool. In another way, it's kind of boring, because there's not much to it from what I remember. I played this one at least a few times. I don't think I've done much with it, though. But, again, it's pretty much the... Again, kind of like with the, Block Star. It's pretty much just the micro game we had in 9-volt stage, but, extended. And a little bit different because you're using the nunchuck in this one, so you can change your direction. So it is more advanced. It also has really awesome music. I love the rendition of the Balloon Trip theme that they have here. I mean, there's been obviously renditions of that theme in, like, I think Smash Bros. And other places, but I don't know. I like this one a lot. It's relaxing. And we have other balloon trippers up ahead. And if you pop their balloons, I think you get points for that, too. Like, you can also kill them. In fact, I might try and do that just for fun. Oh, he killed him. Yeah, so this is actually pretty cool. Like I said, I'd almost argue that the mini-games in the WarioWare are almost better than the micro-games to an extent. This kind of reminds me of, like, Brain Age 2. I don't know, for whatever reason I got Brain Age and Brain Age 2, and, you know, they're both pretty cool, but Brain Age 2 you can unlock basically like a Dr. Mario style game, and, like, I played that more than I did anything in the Brain Age, or any of the puzzles in Brain Age. Or wait, no, is it... I think also, I think you also unlock Sudoku at some point in Brain Age and Brain Age 2. I'm pretty sure 2 has the Dr. Mario, but I do think there's Sudoku at one point. I played that more than I did, you know, the actual main part of the game with the small little things. I played the extra. Technically, Sudoku is still a part of it, but like it was kind of its own thing. Oh crap! Well, I don't think I could play that again, but I think you get the. I think I did pretty far in that, so I think. Yeah, so that's. I think you get Balloon Trip, but that's pretty cool. I do like Balloon Trip. Wouldn't mind seeing. Well, I don't know if you need to bring... What they need to bring back is Star Tropics, not Balloon Trip. I think Star Tropics is a franchise that does need to bring back. Unlike, you know, we don't really need a new Ice Climbers or a new Balloon Trip, but I do think a new Star Tropics would be cool, because that game just kind of seemed to be left on the wayside. And it's a Nintendo franchise too. And just no one seems to, or most people seem to forget about it. Anyway, Pyro S. Each Wario game, I believe, has a Pyro game in it, and this is the one for this game. And it's pretty cool, actually. This one's, as much as I hated unlocking all the micro games, mostly because it's a repetitive process of just hoping to get lucky on getting a new micro game. To be honest, yeah, it really sucks trying to unlock all the micro games in this. It's worth doing because this game's pretty cool. It's kind of like a shooter, basically, and it's got, you know, obviously a 2D style to it. It's got cool graphics. Music's kind of a little repetitive at the moment. Maybe it changes up. Hopefully. Please. Okay, good. It is changing. But yeah, this is actually, it's pretty cool. You know, usually I'll say, oh yeah, the reward that you got for doing this was not at all worth it. But I'd say for this, as much as unlocking the micro games can be a pain, it's worth it for this. It's worth it for this game. And this game is definitely quite fun. Pretty much you just kill things with your beak and then you get apples. And I think if you... I don't know how you get the apples. Oh, and I died. Okay, I got pretty far. I'll play it again though, because it's worth playing. Again, it's, like I said, I like this. I don't think I've unlocked the one in, maybe I didn't, maybe I just don't remember. I don't know, I think I might have unlocked the one in, Touched. And obviously I haven't really played the other ones, but yeah, Pyro, I think there's actually a Pyro game, I think it's Birds and Beans is for the DSiWare, which would also be via 3DS, but, I believe Pyro originated in WarioWare. I could be wrong on that. Oh, well that was dumb. I was trying to get them in a chain. Maybe that's how you get the apples. If you chain them up. Yeah, okay. If you do a chain of them, you get the apples, and the apples give you more points. So yeah, that's preferably what you want to do. Is you want to try and get all of them in one go. Okay, that's pretty cool. The music's a little repetitive at first. I wish they would have spent less time repeating the same line. Okay, what happens if I get... Oh, I screwed up. What if it would give me a power-up, maybe? Okay, let's see how much further I can hit that and kill the bugs. I hate bugs. Ah! Well, I think you get the point of this game. Anyway, guys, I've been making for 400. See you next time for the last episode of WarioWare. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini-game compilation.